We had so many bonus episodes tonight. What's up, Morgan?
How's it going?
We are here at Cape Cod Cannabis. It is 420. I have a chair this year. We've upgraded.
It's little things every year, it's baby steps, bit by bit,
So this is their second celebration of being open as a business. It's pretty incredible.
Second year, second birthday.
Has doubled with the amount of stuff that you have in here, which is exciting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Between merch, products, gummies, edibles, pre-rolls, everything.
You guys have been really doing your due diligence and getting out there and finding the products to bring to your people, though.
Yes. Yeah. And Jackson does a great job, too, finding all the new brands, all those micro businesses. We like to support small businesses, women-owned.
Yeah, I really love that, too. There's a ton of female energy in here, which is really nice. And even at Anycan this year, there was like a ladies' lounge.
Yes. Yeah. A ladies' lounge.
I was pretty pumped about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's strictly
women. Time.
It's our time. You can't take it.
Seriously. So it's 420. What does that mean to you? It's just, it's high time to talk about being high.
Yeah. I mean, it's perfect. We've got bundles, we've got deals, we've got giveaways, we got a wheel. If you max out, you get to spin it and get some goodies.
Well, the food truck, you get a coin for the food truck. So We've got dancing spoons here. And how is the food from the food truck, Clifford? I thought it was funny that your dad rolled up and all, like, I think you got him midstream in taco.
Oh, yeah. Called him out midnight.
I love it. So Cape Cod Cannabis has pretty much everything that you could possibly think of. You've got topicals and salves and new kinds of beverages, because I feel like that has branched exponentially.
Yes. The beverage market in Massachusetts has skyrocketed. I mean, it was huge in California. Now it's slowly starting to trickle out, and we're starting to see more than just Levia. We've got Pine Stars, the Buzzies, so people are starting to see sodas more. Beer,
the Buzzies are really good.
They are really
good. The ginger ale one is my favorite for whatever reason. Root beer
float.
Yeah, the root beer and orange is what you've got available here at Cape Cod Cannabis. Cliff likes the smaller strained ones, the 2.5 milligram blood orange.
Those tonics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He really likes those.
Nice ratio with that CBD, so you get a little bit of best of both worlds.
Well, I think that that's important to talk about, because not everybody likes to feel like super stoned and high. And that's right where he is when he feels like he just needs to take the edge off.
But you don't want to be too out of your head. You don't want too much of that psychoactive effect. You just want a nice little balance.
Well, you've moved away from the bud tending, which you were phenomenal about, just being able to sit there and listen to people when they talk to you. And now you're like doing stuff. I don't know what you do in the back room back there, but she's doing stuff.
Yep. I have stepped up to inventory manager. So I'm off the sales floor. I miss all of my smiling faces and seeing all the customers, but somebody's got to do it. Make sure all that product is in and available on that menu.
So maybe you can talk to us a little bit about some of the products and why Cape Cod Cannabis is different here. We're located in Wellfleet. It's right off of 60. It's impossible to miss us. Super easy on and super easy off to get to wherever it is that you want to go.
Right by the Beachcomber retail store. Not too far from the restaurant. We're right next to the Blue Willow and right up down the hill from PB. So
yeah, it's a problem.
Snack dab, you got plenty of options. It is a blessing and a curse.
Not smack dab. So some of the products that make you guys different. Talk to me.
Between gummies, edibles, what are you thinking?
Yeah, let's start somewhere.
So flour, we've got a range of flour. We have that lower end, that lower tier, which is going to be your affordable flour, starting at $20 an eighth, going up. When we have the aquaponically grown is going to be our newest to hit the shelves from Madiri. That seems to be a really big hit. And we've got Bountiful Farms is very popular. We've got one of their new pre-rolls infused that just hit the shelf. They're Barn Burners. It's got that live rosin hand painted on the outside, coated with that keef and THCA. So definitely makes a nice boosted smoke session.
Okay. Yeah. I'm loving that.
Yeah.
What about tinctures? I think that is a big thing in my family for people using them to go to sleep.
Yes.
Just a drop of a tincture and maybe like a nighttime tea, and then that's it. Lights out, Irene, which is really nice.
Yeah, and what's great about tinctures is they're so much easier to dose yourself. You can do the littlest tiny bit, and that's your sweet spot. That's all you need. Or if you have a higher tolerance and you need a lot, then you can do a full dropper, and you're good to go. And then you're on your merry way. You get a good night's sleep. You wake up in the middle of the night, need a little bit more, pop it right under your tongue, 30 seconds, it kicks in, and you're back out.
What time are you guys open until?
8 o'clock.
Okay, so it is 420. They've got doorbuster deals. So if you've got Cape Cod Cannabis gear that you already have, I definitely suggest that you wear that. They've got a deal for you, which is really exciting with the DoDrops. I don't know if I've ever had DoDrops.
DoDrops are really good.
Yeah.
And it's specifically the Pride package. What I like about the Pride package is you're not just limited to one flavor. It is a variety pack. So you're getting that blue raz, the green apple, the watermelon.
Oh, good.
So you're not just getting one flavor. So it's nice if you haven't tried them, you're getting a little bit of a variety.
Okay. So we've got that. You've got a couple of 3 different bundles.
Yes, we do have a few different bundles.
I'm like, what are they? All the good stuff.
It's all been changing too. All week we've got different stuff going on. Today we've got those doorbusters. We have the 420 favorites. We have the canned sip, which is going to be the beverages bundle. So you get a sampler, one of each. And then we also have the ready to roll bundle, which is going to be some shakes, some papers, everything that you need to have a
Kiva
quick smoke
churro
session.
chocolate. That just sounds deadly
Those
delicious.
are really good. You make a s'mores with that and forget it. It's unbelievably good.
Well, if you're looking for a little variety and to spice things up in your day-to-day intake, definitely swing on by Cape Cod Cannabis because you really do have a lot of variety, which I think is important because I get frustrated when I'm at other dispensaries and I don't see very much variety. You guys have a lot to choose from.
Yeah, we've got over 100 SKUs and it's ever growing, constantly growing. We always have more coming in.
You also have a ton of bud tenders on staff, which I think is really important because I always have so many questions and I feel like it's super overwhelming sometimes because I'm like, well, what is that? What does that do?
Even our new product specialists that come in, we truly do strive on having like very knowledgeable bud tenders.
I think it's important.
It is because we want to be able to give that customer the best experience so that they have that education that they need to make an educated purchase. They feel comfortable getting home, consuming that product, and then coming back to get whatever else. If they want to try something different, they can at least be guided in the right direction.
Well, I think that is speaking volumes about what you do here at Cape Cod Cannabis because there is a sort of saturation with people popping on the market.
Yes.
But to stay the course and to still be here and the growth that you've shown over the last year and a half, 2 years now that you've been open is incredible, but the staff is happy.
Yes.
Like it's such a happy place to be.
Yeah, we do. we truly are. It's like a great big family here.
They're just being their regular selves. And I think it's super important. You want that to come back to each time because you're building loyalty. Yes. And there's a reason why you're going to continue to choose Cape Cod Cannabis.
Yes.
They've got a 420 pre-roll. And I think that you can get a nunite one or a wake up one.
Yep.
It's no longer just sativa and indica.
No.
It's what you think about cannabis is not exactly how it reacts to your body anymore. And now when I'm learning things of like CBG's guts and giggles, and like, that's what I'm looking for when I'm looking for things now. Like it really is fun when you realize what the different cannabinoids.
Yes. And terpenes.
And terpenes too.
They're all responsible for a different effect. They're all going to make you feel different. And it's responsible for the flavor points as well. So, I mean, if you're getting flower, of course, if anything, that's going to be heavy in terpenes. You want to look at those terpenes, and based on those terpenes, you'll know how that flower is going to make you feel as well. So it's not always just based on hybrids.
Yeah.
Indica.
Well, that's exactly it. And then I have friends that are worried about certain dyes in their foods.
Yes.
And certain, it is really important to see what you're consuming. So I love that you've got a product for everybody in here for whatever your dietary restrictions are.
And we do have a dietary list too. So if anybody comes in wanting something sugar-free specifically or vegan, we have that go-to list. We can show you those available products for you.
Good. I love that because we are caring about our bodies more and what we're putting into it. And some people just do not want to ingest or smoke things.
Yeah.
So there are other ways for you to consume responsibly.
Yeah.
And yes, this is 21 plus. And yes, it is recreational, just in case you're wondering. So definitely bring your license if you want to gain access to this place.
Yes. And if you don't have a valid driver's license, just a state ID or passport will work.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So this is open until 8:00 tonight. I definitely suggest that you come and check them out when you're in this area. And we've got the Dancing Spoons food truck, which is out front. And people can pre-order, right? You've got a lot of stuff. Your website is pretty vast.
Yeah, the menu is ever growing. It really is. It's nonstop. I know we were having a little bit of an issue with the online menu earlier. That was a Dutchy issue. It was kind of some technical difficulties. So if you can't see the menu, just pop in store. We've got tons going on. We've got plenty on the menu. We've got tons of deals going. So definitely come check us out.
Well, with that, I'm just going to go and enjoy the sights and sounds and maybe hit up the food truck because I got my token. Once again, that is another deal that they have here. If you max out your THC, they're going to buy you your lunch. You can spend $100, spin the prize wheel, 420 weekly and daily specials that are wrapping up today, the 420 bundles, and of course, the $4.20 pre-roll. You're not going to go wrong there here at Cape Cod Cannabis and Wellfleet. Morgan and I wish you a happy 420.
Happy 420, everybody. Don't forget to stop by. Elevated Impressions dropped off a balloon bong, and it's wearable. So come wear the balloon bong.
Oh, that was just so fun to watch Chrissy in that thing. We're getting in there. All right, got to wrap things up. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Happy 420.
Happy 420.